And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Third baseman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Cabrera goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hopped up. Gehrig is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. At the plate.
The second baseman.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely. And that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next day, baby.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And the throw is in time. It's a standing in, Christian Yelich. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way.
Second base.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The 1-2. Fouled off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fouled away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And there's one down now. Ted Williams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ted Williams.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Strike 3 called as he. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Rob.
Frank Thomas will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped him up. Alomar is there. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Professor Luis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He's set and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in now, Cody Wynn. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Griffey Jr. at second with 2 down. Got him swinging in the dirt. Real Muto finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Kirby Yates is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First offering on its way, and this is hit hard to the right side. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for route number 1. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Suzuki is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Riding in once again, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4.
From the stretch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game. Afternoon baseball. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Avengers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Roberto
Taken,
Alomar.
but called a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the pitch. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground. 1 out. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger.
Number 35.
Ready with the first
Cody
pitch. Here it comes.
Bellinger.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So stepping in, Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Suzuki waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Williams.
Line drive, base hit. Two men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Bellinger at second, Williams at first, 2 out in the inning. And he falls behind now, 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Coming to the plate now, Professor Luis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Griffey.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a runner on second. With 1, Cody Wynn will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Ball 1. Ran 1 in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And that's the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Griffey Jr. on third with 2 out. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Jeffries has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Pujols is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Men on third with 2 down. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely ripped, and we'll have to leave it there. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Griffey Jr. is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jeffries will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Jeffries over at second. Dawson at first. 1 gone. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mike Piazza becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. A ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
2-1 the count. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
I got the count, 2-2.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Jeffries gathers. The throw is in time. Just at the plate, Cody Bellinger, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The first baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Cano from shallow center. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Right side. To his left, Cano. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Williams is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball. And the throw to first is there. Digging in, Professor Luis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Dawson ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior.
Griffey.
Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Cody Wynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And a slider, cold strike. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. fouled off. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Jeffries. He singled his last time up. Weak grounder back to the mound. Luis is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Here's Albert now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The first baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn 1 pitch into an inning-ending double play.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And Piazza's not going to get a chance to do any damage here as he'll take first on the intentional walk. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Griffey Jr. racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So here now's the pitcher, Jack Flaherty, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Professor Luis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Outside, that's
1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Gwynn arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Kershaw.
Stan Musial will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Line towards center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Alomar is off at first with 2 away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that's in there, base hit. Now batting, Chipper Jones. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Bases. Full now following the error. And dig. In is the out. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Josh Hader gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's got to hurry.
Now playing second base.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Jeffries recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Tony Gwynn. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The shortstop, Alex.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Ready on 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now
digging in, Jeffries. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will slide across with their first run of the game as it's now 4-1. So a runner at first now with one away. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Lou Gehrig will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. The 0-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Wynn is there, and he'll make the catch. Trevor Hoffman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Trevor
ready once again. Ichiro Suzuki 2 for 2 with a triple on his back.
Leading off for the Alien.
First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Now the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Williams. Adios, pelota. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Check swing called strike, 0-1. lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Wynn. 1 out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 7th inning here and a 5-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Ichiro has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Number 24.
Digging in and looking for more, Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1. Roberto Alomar will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Roberto.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Low. I think that was the slurve there. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in.
And the run is in to score from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeffries. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-1 home. And this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The right fielder, number 10, Dawson.
Liam Hendricks answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the... Mitch Garver is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar gloves it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now
the batter, number 00. Shortstop, Professor Louis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The left fielder,
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out.
Alomar fields it cleanly. Oh, look at this. It's late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Frank Thomas is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Strike taken up in the zone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The second base.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Bellinger.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
The 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Morgan. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Trevor Jones comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Takes this the other way to right. Suzuki is there, and he puts the number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Albert Pujols.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't by.
And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, right
Comes
fielder.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Left side, but well foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first. Rafael Devers will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bellinger fields cleanly to second for one. On to first as they get the double. Stepping in. And ready for another.
For Athens, the left fielder.
McGee comes set. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Trevor Hoffman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Trevor.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Number 11, Rafael Devers.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good.
Ouch, that one hit him. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and maybe the best changeup in the game right there, folks, as Hoffman gets ahead 0-1. The 0-2 home. Shoots this one over to first. Pujols has it. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in now, Jeffries. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, the base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
The right fielder, number 10.
Riding in once again, Dawson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.